have rain. For us, this is a lot of rain. So, okay, I came into McDonald's to get a Diet Coke at lunchtime. And so I had to run out to my car. It's really wet. London fog. Okay, so I was thinking about this food pyramid and the guy's advice to the diet, and I thought, I am not radically changing my diet. The guy, How to Get Sick and Never, How to Get Well and Never Be Sick Again, starts his video was, I was deathly ill. Well, I've never been deathly ill. In fact, I worked from the time I was 16 until I was 62, and I don't think I ever missed a day of work, not one. First of all, I couldn't, I needed money. Never sick, so why would I radically change my diet? But I am listening closely to those videos, and he has another one, Never Be Fat. So I'm good. I posted that one on my Twitter, so you guys can see that one too. But there's a problem with the vegetables. Okay, let's just say the vegetables are tainted with insecticide. What is that stuff? Arsenic, mercury. Okay, one of the things that kills us is toxic. So we eat a huge amount of veggies, tainted with toxins, and so that could be a great way to kill yourself. So what I have usually done is I have usually eaten some kind of meat. I've eaten some kind of meat and cheese sandwich for lunch, maybe some fruit, maybe a few cookies. So, okay, I'm taming the cookies down, I'm taming the sugar down. I agree with that. I don't think in any case you need to be an alarmist. If I'm going to drink toxics, I'd rather enjoy my toxins. So, also eliminate dairy. Oh, I don't think that is a good idea. In fact, I think I'm going to start trying to drink a few smoothies again, so I have to get some good yogurt. Okay, now one thing you can do with yogurt is make your own yogurt. It's really, really easy, and that way you know what's in your yogurt. And then, no bread. Okay, one of the deficiencies we can get is from no wheat. High quality wheat, flour, and a lot of our foods are being tainted with soy. I don't think it's as nutritious. And I don't think rice is as nutritious as potatoes, but I think a varied diet is the best. This is just what I'm thinking. I'm not saying I'm an expert, do exactly what I'm doing, but I am considering everything. Okay, the food pyramid says eat more vegetables. Okay, the big plates of lettuce are not happening at my house because my big plates of lettuce were romaine lettuce, if you remember. Well, that was only one time. Okay. No, it was 3 times recently this has happened with the romaine lettuce. I think maybe about 1 or 2 cups of vegetables per day. I am not going wild on the vegetables because of the insecticide and the pesticide and the toxin issue. The reason the potatoes were dangerous, I don't know if it is now, but at one time, is because the soil was contaminated with mercury, which they used to kill the insects, for higher crop yields. And okay, on the antibiotics on beef, you don't want your meat tainted with bacteria and such. We have had a couple recently, within several years, mad cow disease. And so, from that point on, I usually don't eat the brains of the cow. I try to stay away from the liver and the organs of animals. But I think the safest thing is a varied diet. So say if one of your vegetables is contaminated, but you're eating 3, 4, 5 different kinds of vegetables, you're less likely to get a real toxic dose. Same thing with the meat. Okay, some of the meat could be contaminated, but if you're eating all different kinds of meat, and another thing is, you know, fish, some of those were tainted with mercury, the big fish. But still, I think you have to have fish. We all know that. Some kind of fish for complete amino acids. And I used to take tablets just to make sure. I think I might start doing that again. And one of my customers told me her doctor said when she was older she could take 2 prenatal vitamins. So I took prenatal vitamins for years because I intended on taking 2 when I got older. But since I quit doing it, I don't think it's a good idea to take 2 at this point. But definitely vitamins. Not giving up wheat, not giving up milk. I definitely think a few eggs are good. Cheese, yogurt, not giving up yogurt. And you know, anything, I think too much fruit is just as bad as too much sugar. And so, okay, so tonight, you know, I'm going back to my regular diet, which is 2 sandwiches, but only 2 pieces of bread, not 3. Because I am listening to the guy. I think his points were valid. You can go to my Twitter and watch the videos. And then for dinner, I'm having meat, potatoes, vegetables, milk, bread, and then at some point, you know, some kind of fruit, and throughout the day, a couple cookies. So, you know, peanut butter sandwiches are good. So that's what I'm thinking now, and you can see the weather is very, very wet here. I actually like the rain myself. It's hot here. We're the high desert. We really are. If we didn't have the Colorado River, we wouldn't have any water here. There's a nice Costco over there. I love Costco. So, okay, you guys, pretty soon I'm going to be getting ready for Christmas. It's getting festive. It's starting to get festive at my house. Oh, and the dog is recovering. You know, he's pretty good. He tore off his collar. He bit it off. He bit it down. So, you know, he seems to be a pretty good dog. We always did have the good ones. We had Dachshund, Poodle, German Shepherd, Labrador Retriever. I prefer a big dog, and my husband had the big dogs. He had, he came home. I have 2 wolf dogs. Those were not wolf dogs. Those were mutts. One was a border collie. That was one of the best dogs we ever had. And the other dogs, they look to be some kind of breeds of collies or, you know, just big, huge dogs. And they were really good dogs, really good guard dogs. So this dog, this little guy, he's still a baby, but he's about 48 pounds now. And he's at my son's house, thank God. You know, I can't stand pets. I can't, well, I live in an apartment, and believe it or not, the apartment I live in, I can have a dog or a cat if I want, but I'm never home, and, you know, you have to attend to them. So, okay, you guys, God bless you all.